Hello, my name is Luis Esteban Capellan Castillo, and I'm gonna talk about the Unit 5 of the Infotech English for Computer User. Interacting with your computer. Read the description of input devices and then label the picture with words from the test. Then begin. Input devices are the pieces of the hardware which allow us to enter information into the computer. The most common are the keyboard and the mouse. We can also interact with a computer by using one of these: a light pen, a scanner, a trackball, a graphic table, a game controller, or a microphone. Then begin. The first picture is a light pen. The second one is a game controller. The third is a scanner. The fourth is a mouse. The five is a keyboard. The sixth is a graphic table. The next one is a trackball. And the last one is a microphone. Number 2. Interacting with your computer. Look at the help box and then use the notes below to grab a description of the Sony PlayStation 3 controller. Okay, on the help box, describing functions. In the listening, the mouse was described using 4 plus gerund. This is a device for controlling the cursor and selecting items on the screen. There are other ways of describing a device's function. Number 1, use it plus 2 plus infinitive is used to control. Number 2, relative pronoun plus verb. This is a device which controls. Number 3, relative pronoun plus use it plus 2 plus infinitive. This is a device which or that is used to control. And the last one, work by plus gerund. It works by detecting light from the computer screen. You can also describe features. You can describe features like this. An optical mouse has optical sensor instead of a bulb underneath. It usually features two buttons on the wheel. You can connect it to a USB port. A wireless mouse works or operates without cables. It allows the user to answer multiple questions and etc. For my own example, I have for functions. The Sony PlayStation 3 game controller is used to control the interface on the screen. And for features, we have USB mini port and cable for word play and automatic battery charging. Number 3. The keyboard. Cursor control keys include arrow keys that move the insertion point up, down, right, and left. Alphanumeric keys represent letters and numbers as arranged on a typewriter. Number 3. Function keys appear at the top of the keyboard and can be programmed to do special tasks. Number 4. Dedicated keys are used to issue commands or to produce alternative characters. Example, the control key or the alt key. Number 5. A numeric keypad appears to the right of the main keyboard. The numlock key is used to switch from numbers to editing keys. Label the picture of a standard keyboard with the groups of keys 1 to 5. Number 1, cursor control keys. Number 2, alphanumeric keys. Number 3, functions keys. Number 4, dedicated keys. Number 5, numeric keypad. So the letter A is the number 2 alphanumeric keys. The letter B is the number 3 functions keys. The letter C is the number 5 numeric keypad. The letter D is the number 1 cursor control keys. And the last one is the dedicated keys. B. Match the descriptions with the name of the keys. Then find them on the keyboard. Number 1. A long key at the bottom of the keyboard. Each time it's pressed, it produces a blank space. That one is the space bar. The number 2, it moves the cursor to the beginning of a new line. It's also used to convert commands. That one is the return or enter. Number 3, it works in a combination with other keys. For example, you press these keys and C to copy the selected text. That one is the control. Number 4, it removes the character to the left of a cursor or any select text. That one is the backspace. Number 5, it produces uppercase character. That one is the letter D, shift. Number 6, it produces uppercase letters, but it does not affect numbers and symbols. That one is the letter C, cap lock. The number 7, it moves the cursor horizontally to the right for a fixed number of spaces. It's tabulation and data files. That one is the letter E, tab. Number 8, they are used to move the cursor as an alternative to the mouse. That one is the arrow keys.
A mouse options to complete the test about the mouse with the verbs from the box. Click, double click, drag, grab, select, move, control. A mouse allows you to control the cursor and move around the screen very quickly. Making the same movement with the arrow keys on the keyboard will take much longer, as you drag the mouse on your desk. The pointer on the screen moves in the same direction. The pointer usually looks like an A bar, an arrow, or a pointing hand, depending on what you are doing. A mouse has one or more buttons to communicate with the computer. For example, if you want to place the insertion point or choose a menu option, you just click, press, and release on the mouse button, and the option is chosen. The mouse is also used to select text and items on the screen. You can highlight text to be deleted, copied, or edited. In some way, the mouse is widely used in a graphic and design. When you want to move an image, you position the pointer on the object you want to move, press the mouse, press the mouse button, and move the image to a new location on the screen. Similarly, the mouse is used to change the shape of a graphic object. For example, if you want to convert a square into a rectangle, you grab one corner of the square and stretch into a rectangle. The mouse is also used to start a program or open a document. You put the pointer on the file name and double-click on the name. That is, you rapidly press and release the mouse button twice.
That's all for today. See you next time.